welcome to Turning Pages and a happy new year. We're just going to ignore the fact that it's past 20th of January. Who cares? It's still New Year, right? So happy New Year. I hope this year bring all of us a lot of good reads and a lot of joyful reads, unlike the last year. But we are going to have a really fun video today. I recently started a reading journal and wait, I forgot to bring it. I'm gonna go and grab it. So recently I started a reading journal. This is my reading journal because I don't like the way printed reading journals look like. So this is the one that I started doing, and I make my own prints. One of the spreads that I was making was a very common spread, and that is a book bracket challenge. And I found that there are so many ways to do a book bracket challenge. So I decided to make things hard for myself as usual, and I decided 2 ways to have a book bracket. Now, hear me out, okay? This will make sense, trust me. So I am sure you know how a book bracket works, but the 2 methods that I picked were one where you have to pick a book from each month and then let them battle it out by using a book from each quarter and then have it as a quarter challenge and then a semi-annual challenge and then final year book. The next method is where you have 12 favorite books, but not necessarily from the same month. They could be from the same month, they could not be from any month, like it varies. Then they compete in pairing to give you 6 best books, and then those 6 best books give you 2 best books, and then those 2 best books compete each other to give you the final best book of the year. Why I'm saying it is that those both methods in theory should have different books, because in the first method you are forced to pick one best book of each month. But what if you don't have any favorite book from each month? Some months could be very nice and give you lots of different favorite books, and then some books are just duds. You still have to pick up the best book of the month, right? And then that book gets to compete with the next book of the month. But what if in the second method you have different books, and that could lead to a different book at the end of the year, right? So in theory, both methods should pick different best year book. So I decided that I cannot wait for another year to pass and then test my theory out. And so I decided to use my last year books to find out using both book bracket methods, and we're going to find out whether both brackets gave me the same book or a different one. Interesting, no? And so, let the battles begin. Alrighty, for the first round of the book bracket challenge, I have picked up my favorite books, and here I'm just going to tell you, these are the books that I picked for each month. So for January, we have The Unfamiliar. I'm not gonna go into detail why they're my favorite, because I don't want this to be a very lengthy review video, but rather we're just going to test the theory for this video. So for the month of January, we have The Unfamiliar, or is it just Unfamiliar? It's a comic series. It's very funny. Then for February, we have Dollar Good Dream Department Store. I love this book. I have read it 2 times and I've heard it 1 time. For March, we have Playing Games by Homa Qureshi. This was so fun. For April, I did a video project, and unfortunately I recorded but I couldn't upload it on time, so you haven't seen it yet, but maybe I will upload it this year. But for this project, I read The Tattoo Murder, and it was my favorite book of the month. Then for May, I read The Anomaly. It was also for another video project. For June, my favorite book was The Elegance of the Hedgehog. This was very close to my heart. In July, my dad passed away, so I didn't read anything, and nothing in the month of August either. And then in September, I had such a tough year because each book I was reading, it was one bad book after another, and then I finally picked up Amari. It just saved my month. Bibi Alston, thank you so much if you're listening. In October, I have Welcome to Unamdung Bookshop. It was so sweet. This was like someone just gave me a hug, and I needed that. In November, this was so hard for me to pick one, but I picked the Crescent Moon Tea Room. This was absolutely beautiful, and if you are looking for a cozy fantasy, this is it. Forget other things, okay? This is it. This is the cozy fantasy that you need to read. Please read it. This is amazing. And in December, my favorite book was The Girl Who Drank the Moon. I heard it by audio, and oh my god, the audio book is so amazing. It is so breathtaking. It is so good. So good. So these are the books for round 1. And remember the part where I said both books could be different? Well, they are, because there are 12 books in total for the second round. However, I have 6 books that are common, and I have 6 books that are not so common. So all in all, I think we have a very fair chance where the top of the year book could be a different book. Again, in theory, it is possible. I don't know. I am going to be very, I was gonna say impartial, but how can I be impartial? This is a very subjective, completely biased opinion of mine to pick a top of the year book. So yeah, that just beats the rule of objectivity, doesn't it? But we're going to try. We're going to try. So the 6 different books that I have picked are Tuesdays with Maury. This was beautiful. Disorientation. This is a book that I just tabbed so much. This was amazing. Home Office Romance is another graphic novel that I had an ARC copy of. I read that. Rental Person is a book that I read for a project. And again, unfortunately, I did not record that, but let me know if you really want to hear my reviews on it, because this is a very interesting book. This is about a person who does nothing. This book is actually based on a true story, so this is a non-fiction memoir. There is a BBC interview series on this book, I think, or maybe it's not a series, it's just a single interview. There's also now a TV series inspired by this person. So this book is very influential, and I have lots of thoughts about it, so let me know if you want to know. Another book is A Sunny Place for Shady People, another favorite book of mine. This was so spooky. Like, this is a short story anthology, and some of these stories were so eerie. They were the ones that literally spooked you out. I mean, they weren't exactly horror, but they were something that just spook you out, I think. And then The Lantern of Lost Memories. I read this book and oh my god, it just touched my heart the right way. So these are the 6 other books that I picked for the second round. So let's grab our board, let's grab some magnets, and let's start the battle. I'm back with my board and with my magnets. So what I have here are the months and all the books ready in their order. Let's see. The first book of the quarter is... Oops, that was my tummy. I'm so sorry, Huma. It's going to be the Dollar Good Dream Department Store. From the second, among the Tattoo Murder, The Anomaly, and The Elegance of the Hedgehog, the best book is going to be The Elegance of the Hedgehog. From the next, because there's no other competing month, so it just goes automatically in the quarterfinals. Woohoo! And then, oh my god, that is so hard. I get it. I get the pressure. I feel the pressure. Oh my god. Okay, how do I pick one? Okay. From October, November, and December, from Welcome to the Hyunamdong Bookshop, The Crescent Moon Tea Room, and The Girl Who Drank the Moon, I'm going to pick Welcome to Hyunamdong Book. Okay, oh god. I know who the two finalists are. It's going to be Welcome to the Hyunamdong Bookshop. Why do I always say store? And the Dollar Good Dream Department Store. That's why I say store. They are both so brilliant. So brilliant. The best book of 2024 from this book bracket challenge is Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. Ta-da! Woohoo! I'm going to insert lots of celebratory things. Now, let us test the next side. Round 2. This one. Shall we raise the stakes even higher? Well, you cannot blame me for giving you a good show. I'm going to put all of those 12 books in this pouch, and now I'm going to leave it to chance to do the pairing. So, the first challenge is between The Lantern of Lost Memories and oh my god, Disorientation. Let's set them up. So the first book to go into the quarterfinal is... This is so difficult. The first round is so difficult. This is not supposed to be this difficult. The Lantern of Lost Memories. I'm so sorry, Disorientation. Okay, round 2. Tuesdays with Mori. Oops. No! It's Rental Person. Okay. Tuesdays with Mori and Rental Person. The next book joining The Lantern of Lost Memories is going to be Tuesdays with Mori. I'm not gonna comment. I can't. I'm gonna move on. The next 2 books are... Please be easy, please be easy. Now this is tough. Home Office Romance and Dollar Good Dream Department Store. I'm going to be honest, this round really is easy because the winner of this round is going to be the Dollar Good Dream Department Store. I'm sorry. It's we knew that. The next round is between The Elegance of the Hedgehog Ooh, A Sunny Place for Shady People. That's interesting. This is really interesting. These are 2 books that I was not expecting to be my favorite, and yet they were. So the winner of this round is going to be The Elegance of a Hedgehog. The Elegance of a Hedgehog, yeah. Next round. The Crescent Moon Tea Room. No, not again. Oh my god. The girl who drank the moon. No. No. You would actually think, what are the odds that they would compete again? But, 1 in 12. Or 2 in 12. 1 in 12. 1 in 12. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go with The Girl Who Drank the Moon. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's so tough. This round, so tough to pick up. Really, really so tough. So tough. Next round. Do we have... Okay, I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last round is between... Where are you? Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. Shop. And Amari by B.B. Alston. Set them up. And the winner of this round is going to be... Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookstore. Shop. Oh my god. Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. How many times have I said store already? I don't want to know. I'm probably gonna find out while editing this clip and I'm going to cry, but welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. Shop. Yes. These 6 books in the pouch, and then we're going to randomize again, and we're going to find 3 books, and then we're going to find the best book out of those 3 books. And then do it again. Let's go. Exciting! Also, this is tough, you guys. This is it. Okay. First book. Tuesdays with Maury. Second book. All I can see is the Crescent Moon Tea Room, and I'm so sad it's not here. The Lantern of Lost Memories. Oh my god. Contender for this round is... I got one. Dollar Good Dream Department Store. Is this going to be a repeat of the semifinals? No, we can't do that. We picked 6 different books. This is so tough. This is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my thought process. I am eliminating Tuesdays with Maury. As much as I love it, I'm going to eliminate this. Now, The Lantern of Lost Memories and Dollar Good Dream Department Store are both very neck and neck. The Lantern of Lost Memories, I remember reading it and I was almost in tears. And Dollar Good Dream Department Store, I read it, I reread it, I heard it, and I was like, I need to read the next part, and I have the next part. I ordered it and everything, and I haven't read it yet, but I want to. So both books are so... What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna pick. Because I don't know what to pick. So I'm gonna pick The Lantern of Lost Memories. And we're going to see what happens in the next round. We have one finalist. Let's see who the other one is. So... this round is going to be between Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookstore. Bookshop! Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. The Girl Who Drank the Moon and the Elegance of a Hedgehog. Oh no. You know which one I'm going to pick, don't you? It's going to be Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookstore. Shop. Oh my god. Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. And the Lantern of Lost Memories. And the top of the book is going to be let me remove the other book. The best book of the year of this round is Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. I did it! I said shop. And you guys, look at this. Oh, it's tilted. We got the same result even though we had different books. What is this sorcery? But this was so fun. I'm gonna take a moment to calm down. I'm gonna take a moment to calm down and take my time to absorb this because I literally went through all this trouble to find that the same book won from both rounds. Like, what are the chances? Because now I'm even more confused. Like, okay, or maybe I was very biased with Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. I almost said store, but I stopped it, see? So did my test failed? Yes, spectacularly. But I did manage to find my best book of 2024, and that is Welcome to Hyunamdong Bookshop. This is written by Hwang Bo-ram, and this is translated by Shanna Tan. The only advice I would give you for reading this book is that please go in blind. Don't read the synopsis because I think the synopsis give too much away, and you're not ready as a reader to have that much information while going into this yet. So go in blind, and you can thank me later. So that is it, friends. I hope you test out this theory yourself, and please let me know, did you have similar results or was it the same as mine? But anyway, whatever it was, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you are curious about what other spreads I have in my reading journal, I will show you all of my spread of my reading journal in my next video. Let me give you a little sneak peek. So here are some bookish goals for the next year, which I will talk in detail in the next video. So thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you always for being so patient with me. I once again wish you a happy new year and a happy reading year. Until next time, friends, keep turning pages. Bye!
Let's just see all the love we dreamed to be behind the curtains. Let us find